Hi everyone, I'm Michelle and welcome back to my meadow. This is video number 4 in my series Hurricane Prep for the Garden. If you're new to the channel, I am in Northeast Florida in Zone 9A and we are currently under an active tropical storm watch here. So I started days ago planning for this so that I wouldn't wait till the very last minute to get things done. If you've watched the other videos, you know that I went through the process of creating a plan, I did a survey, and I stored the items that I could. In this video, I am going to share with you how I am securing items around the yard, around the garden, my plants, so that they can be safe during the storm. What a difference 24 hours makes, huh? So aside from the sky, last night I had help out here on the patio, and the help came quickly and unexpected, and things happened before I could grab my camera. So I'll show you what we've done so far. In this area, we have created a little fort. We wanted to secure the green stalks. I have them strapped to one another, and I see that I need to tighten that up a little bit more. I've set furniture in front of that, and I'm going to put some blocks on the furniture to help with that as well. And I will be bringing a rope and running it through all of the pieces to sort of anchor them one to another. One viewer made a great suggestion that we should roll this grill in front of the green stalks. And while it is a fabulous suggestion, the problem is I can't move it by myself. And so while I had help to move it yesterday, we did a test. If I needed to use the grill because of a power outage, if it was up against the house or up against those plants, I wouldn't be able to use it and I wouldn't be able to move it back. So we've made the decision to leave the grill here, and I am going to get some rope and tie the cover down. In this area, we've made a second fort. I've pushed the heavier plants on the outside and the lighter plants to the inside. We have the dragon fruit, and we've run a strap through the trellis, through what I call the manger bed. The table's been turned upside down, and I've even made a way to secure the bird bath inside of the table frame. Now, this shelf is a cat shelter. We have done our best to tape it and make it as waterproof as possible for this. I'm going to look at this one more time. I may actually end up running a rope through that top shelf and through the blocks in the bottom to give it a little more security. And I know you all are worried about the cats. We have strapped down the lid on this cat house. Another big thank you to a viewer who mentioned that she had a glass tabletop flip over in a storm. So we put the glass top inside and turned the table over down there. You may be a gardener if you save the poly twine from your bales of hay and straw. My goal with this is to sort of anchor them one to another in a way that one really can't slide very far. I think keeping the different benches and chairs from sliding out from one another should we have super strong winds, I think this will do what I need to do, because we are looking at tropical storm force winds, not hurricane winds. In 100-mile-an-hour hurricane winds, would I trust that baling twine? Probably not. I would use a better strapping system or something like that to tie them all together and get them really nice and weighted down. My theme this week is that there always seems to be one more plant, one more something. The next time your non-gardening spouse asks you why you're saving all that twine, tell them for a rainy day, literally. Now let's see what we can figure out for some of these plants over here, specifically la bananas. I've got a hose and I'm going to try something. I'm going to try to toss that hose through and see if this will work. Here's a little tip. I did not plan to be using yarn for this, but the one thing I failed to do during my plan was set up the things I was going to need to execute my plan. And so I had planned to use tulle for this, not yarn, but the tulle is on the garden shelf well behind all the other things I've already stored in the garage. So we're making do. Real good so far. That is my first fall since I had my surgery, so I'm really proud that I can get back up. Well, my friends, if you have any comments about how I secured things, I'd welcome them in the comment section below. And if you have a good laugh about that blooper, then feel free to have a giggle with me as well. I am fine. I have lots of padding, so that worked out just fine. If you liked this video or you've enjoyed this series, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel, and you can keep finding out what kind of crazy things we're doing here in our Northeast Florida garden. Until next time, my friends, remember to wear a high quality sunscreen, drink plenty of water, be safe during the storm, and have a fantastic day.